say what you mean and mean what you say. Hey, TunmiChay Fam, you guys are welcome again. How you all doing? If you're new here, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get videos every single time I post. Check out the videos, interesting juicy stuff like this. Yeah, we grow together while having fun also. Today, from the topic, you already know what we're talking about: mistakes people make in long distance relationships. Long distance relationships where a lot of people are skeptical about it. Yeah, right, I know. Well, I've been there and I've done that. I was once like you, with skeptical right now because you just don't know. So many thoughts, but it worked. So let's get right into this. Number one is to communicate frequently, often. Communicate often. Okay? Now, you say, oh, everybody's talking about communication. See, it cannot be overemphasized. Communication there is a key word, but if there's anything like key word, is often. Often. Now, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the nighttime. I have a friend who told me that, her husband was overseas while she was in Nigeria, and was like, that even when she's at work, they are on video call for like 4 hours straight. You can do this without even being noisy. You can even do it without anybody knowing that you're on video call. Yes, you just put it, your partner is just seeing everywhere where you are, what you're doing, and then little by little you're dropping words. So communicate often, please. This is so important so that you don't lose touch with one another, truly speaking. This leads us to our next point, which is to communicate clearly. Clearly. Say what you mean and mean what you say. It is very easy for you and your partner to misunderstand each other when you are together. How much more when you are away? Okay? So it's good to say what you mean and mean what you say. The tone of your voice, the use of jokes or not to use a joke when it's a sensitive topic, communicate clearly, okay, so that you don't misunderstand each other. And one thing, thank God for our time now, unlike before when there were no even phones or there were no video calls. Now, video calls are available. You can ditch audio calls and make use of video calls, especially when you know that you're about to talk about a very sensitive and important topic that they need to see your gestures as well as what you're saying. So please say what you mean and mean what you say. Communicate clearly, very clearly. Okay, this brings us to our next point, and that is set boundaries. Okay? Set boundaries. When I say set boundaries, what do I mean? Now, if you are looking to make this relationship permanent, and you know that, okay, this person is God's, will for you, and you're ready to get married to this person, please try and set boundaries like sexting, no nudes, okay? Because when you do this, you open the door for worse things that could happen and jeopardize the relationship, okay? So let's remember, we're trying to keep the bed undefiled. No sexting, no sending of nudes, okay? Set boundaries. This is so important. So important. There's this saying that it is not good to eat the soup before it is done. My husband used to say that. Yes, I call him my boyfriend anyway. He used to say that when we were, dating, when we were still courting. Let the stew be done, because now that one go sweet pass. Sure, you understand? So set boundaries. Okay, moving now to another very important point. These 5 points we are talking about, they are so important. I want you to take them so seriously, and they can even work for a long distance relationship. This point can work for any relationship, okay? But then we are focusing on long distance relationship today. Now, the fourth point is know each other's love languages and use them. Okay, use it. Now, there are 5 different love languages. There is words of affirmation, there is giving of gifts, there is service, acts of service, there is quality time, and there is physical touch, last but not least. Now, if you know your partner's love language is quality time, and you guys are in a long distance relationship, you should not now go and be feeding him or her with just words of affirmation, just sending text messages. Use her or his own love language, which is what? Quality time. Now, you can't really see often in this case because it's long distance, but you can do it virtually, okay? Video calls, FaceTime me, spend quality time with that person. If your partner is receiving gifts, then send gifts. Know his or love languages and do this. Well, if it's acts of service, then you can find a way to do something for that person that he or she can appreciate whenever you guys meet. Okay? Now, the 5th point and the last for today is help each other. Help each other. Now, what do I mean? We all have unknowns, and then when you love somebody, you just want to be around the person, you want to feel that person's touch, you light up when you see that person. So when we say help each other, we are looking at this relationship becoming permanent, transforming into a beautiful marriage. So help each other curtail the excesses. Do not destroy the good thing God has already started, okay? If you guys meet, or whenever you guys meet, don't feel like, oh, it's been so long, I've seen you, I just want to spend time alone with you. Yes, fine, spend time alone, but don't spend time alone in the dark. Staying in dark places together, those things can easily lead you guys to sin, to a point where you don't want to be in. So please help each other, okay? Lady, do not seduce your guy. Guy, do not seduce your lady, okay? Now, with all this said, if you can stick to this, I'm sure that the relationship is going to blossom and it's going to be a very beautiful marriage. Your relationship is going to survive. You can do it. Others have done it. I have done it. You can definitely do it. Thank you for watching. See you same time again in this next video. Now, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get an information every single time I post. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye-bye.